All right, April is here. So crazy. Tomorrow's April 1st, which means we are kicking off our April boot camp, which I am so excited for, especially you guys have been honestly killing it all of March. And so really just diving in with nutrition in April, I think is going to be such an awesome game changer for so many of us. Hold on, let me move my screen real quick. Okay, so I know so many of you have talked to me about struggling with nutrition, and that is the number one thing most of us struggle with. So before we dive into what all the group is going to entail, I did want to go over a few announcements, including the VIP incentive program that's going to start tomorrow. We had an awesome call this past Monday with a few of you guys that were on it for the VIP members, just talking about how March went, our goals, progress, and especially where we're struggling and things that we found helpful. And so I'm trying to incorporate a lot of the feedback that you guys gave me into next month's group. But as VIP members, there are extra incentives that I am starting in April, which I've been talking about a little bit, but I finally ironed out all the details. So I'm going to tell you guys about that. Also, additional news and announcements, and then we're really just going to go over the structure of our April group, which also includes how our Facebook community page and the challenge group, the app group, really relate, and then a slight week at a glance for this week. So I was going to go live about this past Wednesday, but I really wanted to iron everything out. So as of now, this is our official VIP incentive program, which I am super excited for. So basically, as you guys know, as VIP members, you are really committed to the long-term process. You're committed to those long-term results. Doing your workout programs, drinking your Shakeology, maybe using the performance line, and really committing to these groups month after month. And so these are further incentives for you guys to keep track of your own journey and just keep with it. So as VIP members, you obviously get discount on all of the products. So it's a monthly membership, so you pay $16 a month, and then you get 25% off of everything, which if you have Shakeology or the performance line on HD or both, like so many of us have, that way we don't have to think about ordering it, you end up saving money. So even though it's a membership, kind of like an Amazon Prime membership, you are saving money because of the discount that you're getting. So if you look here at the bottom, I have, sorry, lost track of my mouse. I'm basically including a incentive program for you guys to keep on with your journey. So using Shakeology month after month, if you really have a focus on your fitness and your workouts, and you might not drink Shakeology, but you use the performance line, then really focusing on having Energize and Recover on HD. And so for every 3-month increment that you have that on HD, I will be giving you personal prizes, and you also get additional perks. So starting tomorrow, April 1st, so by the end of April, that'll be month 1. At the end of May, that'll be month 2, and so on and so forth. So after 3 months of HD, of either of those products, you'll get a testimonial feature on the Colorful Living Tribe website, which basically showing that you are being a product of the product, talking about how the product has transformed your nutrition and your workouts, things like that. It can be anonymous if you would like, but really showing your transformation and celebrating it in a public space and showing people all of the benefits of this community and how these products have helped you. I'll also obviously be mailing you a little care package, which is going to include some team stickers, which I'm so excited about. Things you can put on your water bottle or on your laptop, just kind of keep on hand as further team swag. And so then to 6 months of having your product on HD, home direct order, you'll be getting a Colorful Living Tribe UV printed water bottle. I imagine it's going to look something to what's on the right. I haven't physically made it yet, but I'm going to this week, and I'm so excited. And then at 9 months, I've a lot of people have said they really want team tank tops and t-shirts, and I think that would be so much fun. So by 9 months, essentially by the end of the year, if you keep your products on HD, then you will get some free team tank tops and shirts, which I'm super excited about. In addition to those, if you're thinking, all right, I don't want to wait 6 months to get a UV printed water bottle, what can I do now to do it? So also the second part of the incentive program will be referring friends to joining our community. So if you refer one friend and joining up as VIP members, because it just makes sense if they're looking for that long-term change to sign up initially as VIP. And we can obviously talk prices individually, but you will get a refer a friend commission bonus for you. So a percentage of what they purchase, you will get back. And then the friend that you are having sign up also has access to all of our Colorful Living Tribe groups, team calls, Facebook pages, monthly groups, and resources that I provide to you. Talking to you guys, a lot of people, especially being hesitant with VIP, their biggest thing is, okay, if I don't really want to build a team of my own, I just love this community, I don't want to be responsible for people when they sign up. And basically bringing them onto our community, technically they'll be your friend that you bring in, but I will coach them. They'll have everything that you have, and they'll just be celebrating and joining our community with us. And then if you have 2 friends who join VIP, this is really where a bunch of the incentives come in. So you still get that refer a friend commission. They still have access to all of the groups and calls and Facebook pages. I'll also be shouting you out on social media because you will be influencing those around you in a positive light. You're not only focusing on your own journey, but also spreading that to those around you, which is so inspiring and amazing. And then you also have the potential to earn monthly financial bonuses. So we'll dive in and talk one-on-one about this, but this is really when you have the opportunity to earn back financially monthly bonuses that then could help you pay for your own products. Especially, let's say if you wanted to pay for half of your Shakeology every month, this is the perfect way to do that. And if you have any more questions about that, reach out to me and I would love to talk to you about it, all the nitty-gritty details. But you will also get the UV printed water bottle, but with the extra perk, rather than just being the standard Colorful Living Tribe water bottle, I will sit down with you and we can design and personalize it. So we can put coach in your name underneath of it. If you have a quote that you really resonate with, we can put that on there, really making it your own and celebrating your investment in this journey. So rather than just having the standard water bottle, you get a hyper-personalized one as well. I'm also thinking if you have 4 friends join as VIP members, that will also be a way to get additional t-shirts and tank tops and things. But starting with this for now. Then next, just news and announcements. Especially on the VIP call, we talked a lot about, so many of us love Autumn, obviously, she is the trainer of 21 Day Fix and 21 Day Fix Extreme and 80 Day Obsession, and a lot of you guys follow her on social media and saw that she was on this amazing cruise this week, which looked epic. And so I just want to share a little bit more information with you guys about that cruise. And so that was actually a cruise ship that Beachbody rented out, and it was all coaches on board. And so there's ways as VIP members, since you are technically signed up as coaches, to earn a spot onto those trips. This year it was a cruise ship. Next year it's an all-inclusive resort in Punta Cana, and this is 5 days, 4 nights. And as a coach, you have the opportunity to earn your spot onto these trips, including having it paid for. A lot of the coaches that are there have it all paid for, and then they also can get additional money while you're there if you want to include drink packages or excursions, things like that. And it's all for helping people get healthy every single month, and then rewarding. This is a way that Beachbody rewards people for being consistent in their own journeys and consistent with sharing this community with others. So if this is a trip that you saw and are really excited about and want to potentially push as your goal, I would love to talk to you about it. Just reach out to me and we can get on a call and kind of talk about how to make that happen. That is definitely on Rob and I's goal board for this year, is to get to Punta Cana, and I am so freaking excited. It just looks like so much fun. And this is a very much a vacation trip. There are different Beachbody events that I'm about to talk about that are more learning and training oriented, but this is all about relaxation. They have group workouts every morning, but besides that, it's just relaxation, fun in the sun. Looks amazing, especially because it's been so cold here in North Carolina. It looks so fun. Which brings me to, as another VIP perk, you have the option of going to Team Beachbody Coach Summit this summer. So Rob and I will definitely be there, and we would love to have a few of you guys there with us. So this is the annual conference for coaches in Beachbody. So it's July 11th through 14th, and tickets are on sale now. Rather than earning your spot like you do on the cruise, you do purchase your ticket for this event. But it's 3 or 4 days? 3 days, 11th to 14th. It's right in front of my face. Full of seminars. They have group workouts every day, and really just connecting with your community. It's so much more than just the business of Beachbody. It's really about your purpose and inspirational seminars. Rachel Hollis is actually the keynote speaker there. And so if you guys, again, would want to know more about this, I would love to talk to you about it. And the sooner you can get the tickets, the better, because I know they're only going to go up price-wise as they get limited. But if that sounds too intimidating or too much of a commitment, I know it is in Indy, and so that is kind of far away if you haven't planned for it financially. An amazing alternative would be super weekend events. And so these are quarterly events that are held all over the country, so for me, I live in Raleigh, and it's in like 15 minutes away. Tickets, I think, are like 10 or 15 bucks, super, super reasonable. And it's pretty much a short version of Summit. So it's super weekend, only because in different cities, the events are, some are on Friday, some are on Saturday, some are on Sunday. But for ours, like, it's only Sunday from, I think it's 9 to 1. So it's only the morning. It's not that big of a commitment time-wise or travel-wise, because there are so many across the country. And again, if you're thinking about trying to join in on one of these, let me know, and we can find the best fit for you and potentially other people that I may know in that area that could be going. I went to my first one all by myself. I had just joined Beachbody. I signed up as a coach like you guys with discount, just to get the discount, and I had nothing to do. My coach was like, oh, you should go to this event. And I was like, okay, sure. I had no intention of building a team. I had no intention of really growing it as a business opportunity myself. But really going to this event and seeing the bigger scope of what we do. It's bigger than just what is now the Colorful Living Tribe for you guys. It's more than just our tribe. It's really a whole movement. And it is so inspiring and uplifting and just cool to go and crack jokes about Autumn's commentary or talk about your experience with T20 and these people that you really don't know at all, but you have so much connected to them because you've been through so many of the same experiences together. So it's just so much fun. And so I really encourage you guys, especially VIP members, if you can go to this event. It's so much fun. Anyway, I know that was a lot of announcements. There's a lot coming up. But diving into our group, starting tomorrow, it's Memorial Day Meltdown. So this group, it's going to be 2 months long. I know March we did a little bit shorter, just 1 month, but really with Memorial Day, I know that's a big goal for people because it's kind of the kickoff of summer. Not that summer is everything, but of course we all want to look good and feel strong and feel confident for Memorial Day. So starting April 1st and going through Memorial Day, and then that following week we'll have a little break before we start again. So again, this will be a multi-program boot camp, meaning that some people might be doing 80-day obsession, some people might be doing 21-day fix, really any different fitness program. and nutrition-wise, we will all be following the container system because this group will be so focused on nutrition. I know that you guys have really wanted those resources and that accountability from a nutrition aspect because nutrition really is the make or break of our success. We can be doing workouts day in and day out, never even missing a day. But if you're not paying attention to your nutrition, I have definitely gone through weeks where I haven't, and I don't see those results nearly as much. Yeah, I might feel stronger, but you don't see those physical results, the energy, your mindset results with terrible nutrition. And that's really where the focus is. So this month, I just want to give you guys a sneak peek in terms of the format of what we will be doing. I really like having things structured and setting expectations for you guys so that you know what to expect from me, I know what to expect from you, and really having elements every single day where there's something that we can all hop on and share and then respond to other people that are sharing as well. And so especially with a focus on nutrition, a big thing we talked about on our VIP call on Monday was sharing recipes and sharing Shakeology recipes, Fixate recipes, especially with a group of us that are doing Ultimate Portion Fix this month too. I'm super excited to try new recipes and share some of what we're learning with the program with you guys. And so within the challenge group, as you guys know, I start every single day with a different leading post. So on Mondays, it's really going to be talking about motivation, our why, what our goals for the week are, and having those be written out every single week so that we can help keep you accountable for those goals. We don't know how to keep you accountable unless you share that with us. And also, I have found the act of actually typing out my goals forces me to think ahead. It forces me to see possible roadblocks that might distract me from my long-term goals. It forces me to plan. And so really typing those out every single Monday and get into the habit of that, I think will be super powerful. And then on Tuesday, I challenge everyone to either try a new Shakeology recipe that day or at least look one up and share it with the group. So that we can just start creating a diversity within what we're making. I am 100% a creature of habit, and we talked a lot on the VIP call about that, especially for some of us who have been doing boot camps 2, 3, 4, more than that months now. It's so easy to get in the habit of, okay, I'm gonna have spinach and berries and my chocolate every day for 6 months, which is literally what I've been doing. But as Carolyn has really pointed out, she's been diving in with Ultimate Portion Fix and really focusing on the diversity of what Shakeology can be. It's so easy to get stuck in that rut. So sharing recipes on Tuesdays. This is also important because at the end of the group, I am then going to be transferring all of the recipes that we share on that post. It'll be the same block every single Tuesday. And so at the end of the group, I'm going to go back and all the recipes that we shared, I'm then going to compile into a document and put onto our Facebook page. That way, at the end of the group, we still have that as a resource and almost like a community cookbook of, hey, I tried this recipe. It was super delicious and super simple. And that way, it's more than just looking at Fixate recipes. It's our firsthand reaction and input as to what is really good, what we're feeling, what flavors work well together, things like that. And then Wednesdays, I'm going to be giving you guys some more structured, tangible tips in terms of different resources, maybe worksheets, maybe guided questions around our nutrition and our mindset with food. So that's going to be kind of a more tangible education, nutrition-focused day. Then on Thursday, I'm going to ask everyone to follow or to submit their tracker in whichever way you're tracking your containers. It might be in your notebook, tracking out what your meal plan was each day. It might be in the Nutrition Plus app. That app is incredible for tracking your containers throughout the day. And so, or if you're using the Ultimate Portion Fix, using our daily logbook where we really just get a track all of the containers. You write what you ate, everything like that. I know I'll be sharing that. I'm sure Carolyn will too, and all you other ones in the Ultimate Portion Fix group in addition to this one. So whichever way you're tracking your nutrition, I'm going to ask you guys to share that. Again, forcing our accountability with what we are putting in our bodies, being aware of it, or having that Thursday gut check of, oh crap, I really haven't been tracking what I'm eating. I've just been eyeballing it. And getting back on track midweek before you go into the weekend. Then on Friday, similar to the Shakeology day on Tuesday, we're going to be sharing Fixate recipes. And so, again, these could be either recipes you have tried that you are planning to try, or just ones that look really delicious and cool. So sharing those. And again, all those Fixate recipes will then get put into a document into the Colorful Living Tribe Facebook page so that we can reference it again in the future. Saturday, we'll be celebrating wins and growth, and then Sunday, focusing on meal prep and checking in with our meal planning. And again, I know everyone does meal prep differently and on different days, so maybe you do all of your meal prep on Friday. It'll just be Sunday of checking in and maybe sharing what you did meal prep or what you plan on prepping for that day. And so this way, I really wanted to, as we talked about on the VIP call, really fuel that interaction as well as the accountability with the focus on nutrition. Every single day, we're still going to be sharing Shakeology. If you have an amazing recipe on Thursday that you made, share it. Like, you don't have to wait until Tuesday. If you had an amazing workout and want to talk about how your body is changing, how your mindset is changing, we'll still be logging our workouts, talking about those daily things. But really focusing my guided morning posts around this structure, I think will really help have that daily accountability for nutrition. And so this is what the Shakeology recipe day will look like every week, and the Fixate recipe every week. So you can keep an eye out for them. I don't know, totally just lost my train of thought. I am going to go ahead and unmute you, Danielle, real quick. If that makes sense, or if you have questions or comments or concerns, and for anyone watching the recording, just comment on this video, and then I will go ahead and answer them after the fact. But does everything make sense, or what do you think in terms of transferring all that VIP stuff to this group? Is there anything that you think might need to be added?
No, I think that looks good. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Just wanted to make sure. I've been kind of multitasking, trying to get myself together here. But yeah, that looks perfectly fine. I would, like, if you're going to put it in the Facebook group, I know it's a little bit different for everyone. Like, if you're on it on a computer, if you're on it on your phone, and then, of course, like, Apple versus Android. So I don't know if maybe, like, after you put it in there, you may want to do like a reference of like how to get to it.
Yeah.
I know it's a little bit easier to get to on like the full screen, maybe just like reminding people to like go on the computer. I know nowadays a lot of people like go more on their phone.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be the only thing, just like making sure people know how to get to it. I'm not super tech savvy myself, so that would be good. But otherwise, yeah, it looks really, really good to me. I like the idea of sharing the recipes because I'm totally the same way about adding the exact same thing to my shake every day.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that looks really good.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, and that's good feedback for sure. I am not very tech savvy as well, and so since I've been using the apps and the groups a little bit more, I think training you guys on that navigation would be really good too. But I am super excited for this group. I think it'll be amazing, and I, for one, especially coming out of winter, definitely need this focus on nutrition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right, awesome. I'm going to go ahead and stop recording real quick.